So here these are the keywords we are using, either where or let. Okay. So now we are discussing how to work with this concept. Fine. So what is the difference between where and let? I will discuss later. Okay. So what is the difference between these two? I will discuss with you later. So variable declaration point of view. Okay. We are using this where and let. Okay. Yes. Fine. Where any variable name. Variables, what is the main purpose of variable? Why we are using variables? Tell me. What the reason to use the variables?
To store data.
Yeah, in our programming point of view. Okay. So we are storing some information. Yes. That information we are storing in the form of variables. The main purpose of variable nothing but we are storing some data. Okay. Yes. Where x colon is a variable and this is the data type. What the value I have given here? 100 is the value I have given. Is it clear? Yes. So I have given where x colon 100. Okay, fine. Now the thing is, this x variable I want to print. Okay. Let x and I am printing that x variable. Okay. So I want to run this program. Go to this Visual Studio. Here URL command line. Already this program is linked with our HTML file, right? Yes, this program is linked with HTML file. No. Yes, what the file name we have? Yeah, PRO -w. What the file name? PRO. And watch mode it is executing here. Now open my file. Well, we got 100 in the output. In case if I change this variable value, what happens? Okay. For example, x value I want to change from 100 to another. Now, yeah, go to the program. X is equal to what I have given. Okay. And then x is equal to Scott. Then is it valid statement or invalid statement? You tell me. Is it valid or invalid? It is invalid because I have given this x number. You are trying to assign the string value and display the error message. The specific type we have to give. But when we are coming to JavaScript, okay, so we don't have this type of feature in JavaScript. Okay, yes, we don't have this type of feature in JavaScript because loosely typed script. That's why variable, okay, can store any type of value. That's the first point, and second point is, okay, yeah, we can't restrict the variable with specific value. Yes, that is the concept of this. Next one, restrict means with the specific data type. So performance is low if for loosely typed language, if we take here, okay, that loosely typed language performance is very slow. That is the concept of this. Okay, fine. Now, y colon string is equal to 200 where get colon boolean is equal to true. Get colon boolean is equal to true. Next one, yes, where a colon any is equal to 10 now given alert a and a is equal to Raja given alert a and here alert y alert like that. I'm displaying these values. What this? Okay. So like that, in this scenario, if you observe this, we are using this concept. Okay. So what is that we are getting the variables with the data types. Refresh this program. 100, 10 Raj, 200 true, like that. We're getting means here any data type if you observe here, 10 we got as well as Raj also we got here. That's the main point. Yes, yeah. Now, I guess you got the clarity. Okay. Now, undefined is there. Undefined. Undefined means explicitly we are not declaring that undefined variable. We don't declare that variable explicitly. Internally, based on the value which is assigned, based on the value, it contains that. For example, where something serial number colon number. Okay. Now this variable comes under undefined variable. This variable comes under undefined. Now I am using alert, yeah, type of serial number. Yes, alert type of serial number. Now refresh it. So it is not yet updated fully. Yeah. Now once again refresh. By this time, I think it is updated. What is the type of serial number? Undefined is the type of serial number. Got this? So like that, we are working with this concept here. Okay. Yes. So I think you got the clarity in this point of view. Yes. So we have data types. Different types of data types are there. Number, string, boolean, and any. And if the variable is one second. Yes. So these are different types of data types which we have in this TypeScript. Now clear? Yes. Yeah. Fine. I'm preparing notes for you. Okay, that notes I will send your mail IDs. So directly, those who got that uh, means payment link, those people will collect the notes from today onwards. Fine. Now, next thing is we already discussed about watch mode. Now we are discussing about the concept here, like yeah, how to compare the multiple types of function. That concept we are discussing. Okay. Now here that hi message I have given. Displaying that hi message. Okay, fine. Now here this is the okay. Now here how many TypeScript files we have? One file. Now copy, paste. Something like 4 or 5 files I'm using here. Now here I am changing these file names. పెట్టవా మరి అక్కడికి ఎలా వెళ్తుంది ఆ ఫైల్ కాబట్టిన PRO 2 and here so PRO 3 and here PRO 4. Like that 4 TypeScript files I have taken. These 4 files you want to compile one by one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now here thing is see. Control C is the shortcut key for the break definition. Okay. TypeScript compiler TSC. PRO.ts space PRO1.ts space PRO2.ts. Like that, the spaces you can execute. Okay. Now you can see these 3 files will generate now. Compilation is taking some time. So still it is compiling this. Once that compilation is completed, then you will get the output here, that is all these three JS files. Yes. So you got this or JavaScript files here. Like that. Is this clear? Yes. So now you can ask me, sir, if I have 100 files like that, then is it possible to give that 100 files names? Okay. Yeah. It is not possible. Right? Yeah. So in that point of view, what is the scenario? Then we are taking the support of yes, tsconfig.json file. One file we are using here, one file support, that is nothing but tsconfig.json file. Yes, this tsconfig.json, if we observe this one, okay. Yeah. This file we are using to run the all TypeScript files in the current location. That's the first point. Okay. Next one, we can also use this file. Okay. To specify the configuration settings. These are the two things which we have. Okay. Yes. Come to this location. I'm writing note about this tsconfig.json. Yes. We can use this file to compile at once. And we can also use to specify some configuration settings of this is about the tsconfig.json file. Yeah, right now I'm not discussing about the configuration settings. I am discussing how to work with that multiple TypeScript files. Okay, how to create the multiple TypeScript files. Means how to compile the multiple TypeScript files. In the current location, many TypeScript files we are placing. All these TypeScript files, how to compile. So that concept we are discussing now. This tsconfig.json file. Okay. Now, so here in this location, that file I'm creating. So first, let me delete all these JavaScript files. So, for example, tsc, any file name like abc. Okay, if I do tsc abc.ts, then it compiles that specific file abc.ts file. It compiles here. Yes, yeah. So that specific abc.ts file it is compiled. Now tsc abc xyz ERO. Then it compiles these three files. Okay, abc file XYZ file and PRO file. Okay. In case if I give only TSC command, 1 second, I will give the charging. Yes. So here, in case if I give only one TSC command, then what's the meaning of this? It will compile the all TypeScript files which are presented in the current location. Okay, that is the concept of this. But for this, okay, for this tsconfig.json file is required. So right now that file is not presented, right? Yeah. Which one? tsconfig.json file is not presented. That's why we are not getting any output. It displays simple error message. But the thing is, okay, in this point of view, compulsory, okay, the tsconfig.json file we need to use. Then only it supports this simple tsc command. Otherwise, the tsc command will not execute. That's the concept of this. Okay, yeah. Once again, if you observe this one, so to run this tsc command, in order to run the tsc command, compulsory we need to take the support of tsconfig.json file. So now I'm creating that file. New page I open here. Okay. And there just I'm using save this file. Which location we are saving? Okay, in the current TypeScript folder, tsconfig.json. I'll give it like this, or the file name tsconfig.json. So I'm not writing anything. Simply I created this tsconfig.json file. That's all. Now, if you observe this, that file is created. Now that simple tsc command. Okay. So clean the screen and use tsc command. Now it will execute successfully and you will get the remaining files, okay, related to this. Now, still it is comparing this. Now you can see this. Yeah, all JavaScript files related to this. Those files are generated now. Yes, we got this. This is about tsconfig.json file. Yes, clear. Any doubts you have? Any questions you can ask me. Okay, fine. So here no content I place in this file. Okay, it is not required to place the content as of now because we are working with the TypeScript configuration settings only. Okay. Yes, in this point of view, we are taking the support of this. Okay. So anyhow, this is about tsconfig.json file which we are using. Yes. I think you got the clarity in this point of view, right? So next we need to discuss what are the configuration settings we are using. Okay. So those configuration settings, okay, that concept we have to discuss now. Yes. Okay, fine. So any questions you want to ask? You can ask me now. Chat window. Stored data. Okay, chat window don't find any questions right now. Yes. In your point of view, can tell me have any queries? No doubts. Okay. See, fine. Just my health is not that much supportive. That's why I'm closing the session now. Okay. And tomorrow, first Saturday, we don't have class as I told you. That's why no class tomorrow we have. So again, we will meet by Monday. Okay. At 7 o'clock. Okay. So Monday 7 o'clock, I will start the class. Actually, from yesterday onwards, I'm getting fever and some cold. That's why I'm stopping now.